Hi everybody, this is Stephanie from Our Natural Wisdom, and this is a very impromptu live that I wanted to do, felt called to do. Um, Things are feeling really intense lately, and we've definitely been feeling it in our household. And I wanted to share with you an experience that I had recently, just as an illustration of how going within can really help us and that we can connect with nature from indoors. I know I'm coming to you from this beautiful spot here with some gorgeous trees. One of my best tree friends here is behind me, this beautiful maple. But it's really the first time I have had an opportunity to get outside, like out of our yard, in probably 2 weeks. It's just, we've had a lot going on at home, as I know so many of you do. And the energies have gotten kind of intense. There's been a good amount of anger being displayed by my kids, especially. They're 9 and 3. And I think they're just picking up on all of the stuff that's going on in the world, as so many kids are, and adults are too. So they've been acting out a lot, and it has presented some challenges. And I have realized recently how much it's been affecting me as a mom. And really, the story that I'm telling myself has been that I need to hold myself together, that I need to, stay calm and peaceful to really help my kids. But in the process, I am now recognizing that I have been really, I would say really, suppressing some of the emotions that I need to be working through. And I know that this is very common, especially for parents right now, but it's common for everybody in this time. So I'll just be honest with you. I had a little tantrum the other day. Hi, Jill. I had a little tantrum in front of my kids, and I'm not proud, but it happened. My son was tantruming. He refused to go outside with me. I was frankly feeling so desperate to be outside, just in our backyard, puttering around, and he would not do it, and it just kind of sent me over the edge. And so I had a little tantrum. It was not dangerous or anything, but I did. And very quickly after I did, I realized, okay, need to get some distance from the kids, especially my son, just for a few seconds. And I fell back on my practice that I have learned and that I do on a regular basis throughout the day, which is to really connect with nature, even from the indoors. And I took my socks off and stood on some of our hardwood floor and just really breathed into the energy of the earth, connecting with wood and trees in particular. And as I was there and really just, calling on the element of earth for support in that moment and for any clarity that it may provide me, I saw very clearly a vision of a tree and a ladder, a tall ladder that was going up from the ground up into the canopy, skipping over the trunk of the tree, skipping over the heartwood of the tree. And I immediately recognized that this was what I was doing, that I was putting a lot of energy into being very grounded, which is a beautiful thing and so important, and putting a lot of energy and focus into being open and expansive at my canopy so I could receive my wisdom and wisdom from Source and my soul. But I was skipping over the heartwood. I was skipping over my heart center, which is truly where our soul enters into us, where spirit and source enters in through our heart center. And of course, where we feel so many emotions. And I realized that I was bypassing. With all the good intentions, but I was still bypassing. I was focusing on being rooted and grounded and stable and providing that not only for myself, trying to, but also for our family. And then I was, trying to stay very open to source and spirit and my soul from my canopy. But I was actually skipping over a crucial part of the process, which is my heart, sending great compassion to myself, understanding that these are challenging times, to say the least, and that acknowledging the emotions that we're having in this time is so important. And it's not even about understanding them and, analyzing them. It's not about that at all. It's about simply being aware that we are feeling so deeply and acknowledging that and sending ourselves such great compassion for everything that we are going through, and feeling the love, the unconditional love of our souls and of Source in this time. So I will tell you that little process in the kitchen after I had my tantrum, adult woman having a tantrum, I will tell you that it probably took about 30 seconds and it totally reset me. It was so powerful, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I had the presence to tap into that, it's a sacred pause, it's a stillness practice that has really become a central part of my life. And I have created a very short guide to this. I call it Elemental Stillness, and you can access this guide. You can receive it for free if you sign up on ournaturalwisdom.com/keep-in-touch, all one word, keep in touch. And you'll receive this 2-page guide very quickly, and I think that it will be really helpful for you. I'm hearing from more and more women, especially, that are applying this in their lives, that are really receiving benefits from it. And so if this resonates for you, if you're looking for ways to connect more deeply with nature from indoors as well as outdoors, and the geese are flying over, and that you know that you can connect with your soul and your intuition through nature, that you just have this sense, or that you've already experienced it yourself, I really encourage you to sign up for this and receive your free guide. Again, it's at ournaturalwisdom.com/keep-in-touch. And in doing so, hello geese, and in doing so, you will also receive my regular newsletter, which is full of resources for high-achieving and highly sensitive women who are interested in deepening their connection with their intuition through Mother Earth. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.